Well, welcome back to the channel, all you big bass lovers. This is Demont coming back at you. Um, this is the 25 Days of Christmas. This is some stuff that they put on sale that I use, and I wanted to get a couple really nice hats. I really like these True Fit hats. They have kind of like the stretchy outside rim. I don't like the trucker style hat. Now I have quite a few of those. Also, they had the solar back glasses. These weren't on sale. I don't know what that is. Roachbox. Okay. These weren't on sale, but these are some of my favorite glasses. For the price, I think they're like 35 bucks. You can't beat these. You see I got kind of a big old head. And these are called medium to large frame. And they fit perfect. I mean, they are nice. I like these a lot. Then let's get into some other stuff here. Okay. So, I guess Tackle Warehouse now is doing Unleash Your Strongest Power $10 VIP gift card for level up your training. Oh, Roadbox Sports VIP Club. Okay. I haven't saw that before. Or haven't seen that. I don't want my wife to get on to me. We'll get into some of this in a minute. Let me try to situate some stuff. I wanted to try these because I throw a lot of finesse swim baits. And these are the Cumberland Pro. The finesse swim bait head. I really like how the keeper on them. They have a keeper that you can use for all your your Z-Man plastics and things of that nature for Lastec. And I also wanted to try some of their Cumberland Pro Nico lures. They're like a little button that has little pins on the bottom. I don't know if you've ever seen these before. Let me see if I can make it zoom in so you can see that. I wanted to try these out to see how good these were. This is something we're going to get to in a second. This is something I found late last season that I really liked. Here's some more of those finesse heads and Nico heads. Alright. So, let's start getting into some stuff here. Late last season, well, not late last season, actually kind of early last season. One of my favorite lures to throw is a DT6 in the early spring, late winter, early spring. I found these at the Academy Sporting Goods, and I decided I want to try one of them out. And this is the Bill Lewis. I think this is the, who makes them? Mark Daniels Jr. But you know who Bill Lewis is. He makes the original rattle trap. These run really good. They have really good hooks on them. The colors are fantastic. And I really like the body shape of it. Let me see if you can see that. And listen to the sound on it. It's like a one knocker. It doesn't have a bunch of BBs. It has a totally different sound. And it has bigger hooks. It has basically a sure grip hook right on it. You ain't got to change anything. A lot of times here lately I've been taking the split ring off of my crankbaits and putting, because I used a Mustad Fast Hatch clip, just because try to be more efficient. But just because you're trying to be more efficient, that doesn't give you an excuse not to retie. I try to tell my cousin that all the time, who he has lost so many of my crankbaits. It's almost like I don't like getting him crankbaits anymore or letting him use my crankbaits on my boat. But, and this is another one that I tried. Oh, this is another one there. I call it, basically it dives a 6 foot, whatever my glasses, let me put these back on again. It is 1/2 ounce. It dives it's 2 1/4 inches long, and it dives 6 foot. This little thing, you can throw a mile. I mean, the DT6 is about half the weight, and this casts really good in the wind. You don't have to worry about that. The profile is about the same size profile. I mean, this is a little bit fatter body, a little taller body, not fatter. It still has flat sides. It is a really good winter bait. And also, I tried the Mark Daniel square bill. This little guy here, it is phenomenal. I was very, very, very impressed with how this bait's made. It's got, as you can see, it's got a circuit board lip. Gives it a lot of durability when you're banging it on. It's got kind of a coffin style lip. So it gives you all the benefits of a round lip and a square lip together. This goes through wood, rock. If you have deeper vegetation, I like to run this across deeper vegetation. I kind of stocked up on these when Tackle Warehouse had them on sale for the Black Friday sale. Not Black Friday, the 25 days of Christmas sale. I got a couple things for Black Friday, but not that much. And while I got you on here, I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I wanted to come back and just show you some stuff that I got. We'll get to this in a minute. These look really good. I'm gonna come back to these in just a second. Now, this is another square bill that I really like. These Ima square bills, they're by Bill Lowen. They are legit as well. But I've been using these for years. This is called the Hot Crawl. This is one of my favorite colors early spring. Actually, I like this color in the winter time as well. A lot of people don't get out there and fish in the winter time. This very similar to this. It has a circuit board lip. It has excellent Gamakatsu round bend hooks on it. I mean, I like lures that you buy in a reasonably priced, and they come with great tackle. They come with great components. I mean, that's one of the things I look for when I'm buying stuff. As you can see, I got this in different colors. I like the more, especially in the spring, I like the more like crawl patterns, the chartreuse kind of patterns, chartreuse crawl color patterns. Hot mustard is what they call it in Rapala. And here's a brim color they had in the Bill Lewis and the square bill. I really like this color right here. That's a good color. I mean, I fish North Carolina. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Let me see here. Yeah, I like that. That's like a Delta crawl, but that's called Red Glitter Crawl. But it looks nice. And this one here basically looks like what Rapala calls tomato. This is called Chartreuse Blaze. Some more of the Imas. This is I come back to in a second. These are just some of the, that's just something I want to try as well. I'm gonna show that in a second. This one here is kind of like hot mustard with glitter. I had to try that one. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second too. There's something unique in here I really want to show you that I've been wanting to really try. They've been out of stock a lot. Here's another one of those Ima. These right here, we're going to show you in a second. And we got to come back to this in a second. Those are one of their super sales they had on. That I guess they weren't selling that good, so they try to clearance them out. And you know, old DeMont has to come along and buy them up. So that's what DeMont does. That's a nice color there. I like that. That's kind of like a chartreuse crappie color. It's got a blue back. All right. Now, I'm trying to get these little packs out. They got them everywhere. But they had a really good deal. I've been wanting to try these baby D-bombs. They had a really good deal on these. And I got them in lots of color. This is Love Bug. This is Ballistic Bruiser. Green Pumpkin Purple. watermelon red, more watermelon red, ballistic bruiser. I mean, I kind of try to keep things kind of simple. Black, blue, watermelon red, green pumpkin kind of colors. But I do like throwing Okeechobee crawl and things like that. So we'll come back to this in a minute. That's more ballistic bruiser. This is something I've been using for years. I'll show you that in a minute as well. Here's more of Cumberland Pro Nico weights. Here's green pumpkin. Man, I think you get the idea. I've got quite a few bags of these. Alright, so let's show you the other thing I use a lot. I've been using this for years, and this is the Gambler Ugly Otter. This little bait right here, they make this in a standard size, which is 4-inch. Oh, they stink. This is a 4-inch. And they also make this exact same thing in a 3-inch. I really like this bait. Anybody that knows me knows I love to pitch and flip, skip docks, things of that nature. I love how flat the sides are on this and the edges. I look for things that are different than everybody else is throwing. I love Gambler Ugly Otters, and I love Big Bite Baits Fighting Frogs. Those, and the Fighting Frog also comes in 2 different sizes as well. In Tackle Warehouse, you can get them in 25 packs. I haven't seen them offer that like that anywhere else. But I got lots of, I need to restock my Gambler Ugly Otters. So that's what these are. And of course I got more baby D-bombs. This color here looks really good. It's Love Bug. It's like, it's kind of like June Bug on top and Red Bug on bottom. So I mean, that right there looks like a really good color to me. And I don't know if any of you are unfamiliar with, I have bought a pack of these before and I went through them really quick. Alright, so okay, I got everything out. I went through these really quick at a tournament, and I was like, dang, I only got one bag. So I decided, and it was one of the last tournaments of the year, so I knew I was going to wait till whenever they put them on sale. I was hoping they were going to put them on sale, and Tackle Warehouse did. They put them on sale, and so I stocked up. But it reminds me, it stinks like that. It reminds me of a dead ringer. It has a solid core body, but it has a lot, and I do mean a lot of ridges. My favorite hook to use on these, I mean, I like an Eagle Claw flipping hook, but what I really like to use with these and with the Ugly Otters is the Eagle Claw tube hook. Everybody thinks it's made just for tubes. No, it's not. It's really good hook, a snail knot. I put a snail knot on it, and it works probably better than most flipping hooks. It has a big bite. I can still get that cam action where it comes up in the roof of their mouth. I don't lose fish on it. It doesn't bend. It really keeps the bait up really good. You don't have to worry about it because it T-exposes. You don't have to worry about it coming down your hook and make it a mess. It's one of my favorite hooks for almost anything. I mean, I don't use it for like big worms and things of that nature, but I use it a lot for creature baits. Creature baits and such, I use it a lot. All right, let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I want to show you some other stuff here real quick. My wife loves me at Christmas because me and my silliness. Let me get these out of the way. You already saw these. Alright, now this, I'm going to come to this in a second. This is my favorite wacky hook. I use these, and I also use the Eagle Claw. Well, this is decoy. This is basically almost identical to the owner. As far as the hook style goes, the weed guard is a teeny bit different. This one seems to have a little bit thicker weed guard, or more strands, not say thicker, not stronger. It has more strands. And so I think this would work really good in some thicker grass. I got size 1 and 1/0. That's the two sizes I use. I use size 1 and 1/0 as far as my wacky rigging goes. And I'm usually using a zinker, a Yum Dinger. Sometimes, I mean, depends on what I can find on sale, but another thing I like to use is Big Bite baits. I use those a lot because you can buy them in a 25 pack at Tackle Warehouse. And I think a 25 pack is $10. I mean, I used to really like Senkos, but Senkos, I mean, it's like the price just keeps going up and up on them. And who can really afford that kind of crap nowadays? Alright, these right here I got. These are from Decoy as well. These are meant to hold like cylinder weights in place. Also, you can use it for, like, I do a lot of finesse Carolina rigging when it starts getting tough, or a lot of free rigging. I'll show you guys some of that later on if you want me to. Let me know down in the chat if you want to see what a free rig is. And also, if you need to know how to tie some different kinds of knots, I can tie a snail knot on anything. That's my preferred knot when I'm worm fishing or pitching and flipping with a creature bait. I prefer a snail knot. It takes a little bit longer to tie, but you get a lot better hookup ratio. But what these right here do is you can put these, like I use, when I'm finesse Carolina rigging, I use an 1/8, a 3/16, or a half, or up to a 3/8 ounce cylinder weight, or a quarter cylinder weight. And these, you can actually peg it in place with these. These are bigger stops. I guess you could also use these for punching. They're a bigger stop. Let's see if you can see it. And it has for line size, this is for small, and this is for a large line size. So I got this when I'm using like my bigger, like when I'm using 20-pound flora, so I can hold it in place. And these I got because I thought this would be really cool. Is like when you're doing like a free rig, or you're doing an inline spinner bait, not a spinner bait. I'm sorry, inline, like I'm doing a weedless swim bait. You can put this on the line right up above your swim bait or above your worm. You can basically, or you can put above anything. It just adds a little bit of flash to whatever you're doing. You put it on the line right above it, and it comes with I guess these are number 2 willow blades, and it looks like it has really good components. So I'm really interested in trying this out. I got 2 packs of them just to try. And I think with the Christmas sale, I think there were like 2 something to try. Let me come back to this now. These are the only, and I do mean only, suspending lipless crankbaits you can get. Like, I've used this color here quite a bit last year. I got this in a mystery tackle box, and I tried it out, and it worked really good. I would fish in points. I would burn it fast as I could go, and then stop. And usually when you stop it, it doesn't fall down. It sits right in front of their face. And when it sits right in front of their face, they bump into it. I call a bunch of them on the bottom of their chin, just because they slammed into it because they were trying to chase it down. And it has really good components to it. Those gammies get them good. So when they come flying up behind it and they slam into it and the hook gets them, guess what you get? You get another keeper. Well, sometimes you catch dinks. Can't always say keepers. But these are legit. Next thing, these are the Jenko square bills. I haven't never seen any of them, so I wanted to get them to try out. And they have some interesting color schemes to them. You know what this looks like to me? This looks like the old. Yep, it looks like, and it sounds, well, no, it has a transfer system in it. So it probably casts really good. But this body style, this is the old bomber body style. Now the eyes are not the same, But this is the old bomber style. I've got a bunch of old crankbaits, and like I keep everything. I've got a bunch of old crankbaits in the drawer out in the building that look just like this. Bill, everything. Even like the line tie, the split ring. The hooks feel better. But this looks like an old bomber. I think it's called a 4A square bill. That's what that looks like. Except it has a weight transfer system in it now. Yep, here. Where those old bombers, if it was windy, you're flying kites. Well, guys, if you like this content I bring to you, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to build it up and try to bring more stuff to you. Especially in this time, I'm kind of stuck inside, haven't really been able to do much fishing. I'm trying to work on, it's been raining a whole lot here, so I haven't really got a chance to do much fishing. The waters are all super high, muddy. We moved to the Fayetteville area, and the rivers here have been off the chart high. I want to start getting to some of the local lakes and stuff here. I want to start trying to bring you some more content. If you would like and subscribe to this channel, go ahead and like this video, comment down below if you need any kind of information about anything I've showed you. I always answer all my tweets. I'm sorry. I always answer all my comments. Anything somebody said wants to know, I must make sure I get back to you. Well, guys, I'm going to sign out. You guys have a great day. I'm going to come back up with some more stuff here pretty soon. These damn